New at 6, should missed car payments be reported as a stolen car? That's a debate happening at the state capitol as lawmakers consider repealing a decades-old law.
Team 12's Michael Dowden live for us tonight in the studio. And Michael, what does the current law say about all of this?
Yeah, guys, right now, if you miss multiple payments, that car can be sent to the police as stolen. And officers often have to help repossess the vehicle. Should a failure to pay some bills turn police into repo men?
It's not our job, nor should it be our job.
Joe Klur is the executive director of the Arizona Police Association, and he has a problem with state law, which he says puts police and people in unnecessarily dangerous situations.
Those are always high-risk stops. Guns come out, people get put on the ground, and they're taken into custody.
See, under the current statute, if someone who bought a car doesn't pay for 90 days and ignores a certified letter for 30 days, it gets reported to the police.
The violation is failure to return the vehicle for a security interest. That law contorts that into a, quote, stolen vehicle.
Klur wants that law repealed, but opponents worry about the messaging.
I think it's dangerous for Arizona to send the message that paying your bills isn't important to us.
That's Dave Workaden with the Arizona Independent Automobile Association. He says after 4 months of not paying, dealerships should get that extra protection and some help from law enforcement.
We don't want the police to be repo either, but we've been trying for 4 months to repo it, and at that point, we think it's a stolen vehicle.
What you have here is a civil matter. It's a breach of contract.
And this morning, both Klur, Workaden, and others made their cases to the Senate Judiciary Committee about what to do with this decades-old law.
That these people are fully aware that they have stolen a car. They're not paying for the car.
Please get us out of this business. It's bad policy.
Now, in the end, both Republicans and Democrats supported the bill passing it out of committee, moving it onto the Senate floor. However, that's where similar bills to repeal this law have failed in the past few years.
So, Michael, the big question, is this the only way that car dealerships can go after folks who do not pay on their car notes?
Yeah, that was actually brought up in committee, and no, it's not. But this is the only way that they can have law enforcement really involved to almost repossess the car right there and then. They can have a felony that's involved, but by going through the civil process, showing up to court, showing that the payments haven't been made, and then pursuing repossessing the car that way. Also, car dealerships can hire repo men and often do even before that 4-month period is over. But the big question is, what is law enforcement's role in these sort of situations? Should they be involved in potentially helping repossess a car after this 4-month period or not? And that's what the current law is right now, and that's what the debate is all about going on at the state legislature.